if the fans see something they don't like, it's not anyone's fault because we're showcasing what's true and what's real and what's honest.
Let's talk about how Sophia and Martin work on their rapport. Kasi first time nyo mag-work and so ano-ano yung mga discoveries nyo sa isa't isa? Siyempre, ito nga, first time to.
Discoveries. Grabe yan. Ako po kasi nung nakikilala ko po si Sophia, meron ako na impression na siyempre beauty queen, so matalino, maganda, magaling magsalita. So I think that's those are the things that I also saw when I was working with her. Lagi siya nagre-review ng script. She tries really hard. I think she mentioned earlier na hindi siya masyadong magaling Filipino, but she tries really hard na talagang i-pronounce the words correctly. So for me po, I think that's, those are the important traits na nakita ko talaga. And despite, alam ko nag-host siya dati, but iba pa rin nag-host sa TV. If you have that kind of work ethic, feeling ko dito po sa industriya, madali ka talagang, at saka sa pag-hosting po, madali kang makaka-adapt.
How about you, Sophia?
Okay, so ako naman, I'm really grateful na kapartner ko si Martin kasi for me, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and because I'm self-aware of what I can and cannot do, yung mga bagay na hindi ko kayang gawin, I'm very honest. Gusto ko alam ng partner ko at kaya niyang gawin. And it's funny kasi lahat ng hindi ko kayang gawin, kayang-kaya gawin ni Martin. So, it's really, I love being his partner kasi he helps me in the same way na I want to help the show as much as possible. I want to give the show everything that I can offer. That's pag may nakita ni Martin that can be better, he helps me as well. So I love that about our working chemistry. And also, yun nga sinabi ni Martin, sometimes nahihirapan ako magsabi ng words. So minsan, while we're doing the show or while we're taping, sinasabi ko, nagbabasa kami ng script kasi I like to review my script a lot before we do tape kasi kinakabahan nga ako. And I read the script, tapos sabi ko, oh my God, Martin, di ko kayang sabihin mo nga. Tapos isasalo niya. So there's that kind of repartee, I guess, na parang because we've become, and Martin is so great to work with, we become very comfortable with each other. Ako, I can say that I fully trust Martin na he's gonna do his best for this show. And I know that he can trust me that I'm gonna do my best for this show. And dahil alam natin yan about each other, we can also rely on each other to help each other do our best for the show as well. So, ayun lang.
Okay. As a fan din ng NCAA, alam ko na very demanding ang mga fans ng NCAA. Alam niya yan. So, as host, paano kayo nagpe-prepare for this show, making sure na hanggat maaari wala silang mapansin na hindi maganda or regarding sa delivery nyo, paano nyo nako-convey ng tama yung mga message, especially ng mga guests? Again.
I think as much as possible, we're keeping it natural. So that's the best part of the crew that we have and the team that we have is that this isn't parang like we said before, the star is the athlete and the subject is their story. So as much as possible, hindi namin siya hinahawak. Like, we don't mind whatever they want to say. We want the fans to be able to know them for them. So whoever they are, kaya nila i-portray yun on TV. We're just helping them get it out. We're really just vessels for the fans to get to know them more. And because dahil sobrang natural nga yung way of the athletes communicating with us through the challenges that we give them, nalalabas yung personality nila. I think that's the safest way for all of us na hosts or anyone that's involved in this show na parang if the fans see something they don't like, it's not anyone's fault because we're showcasing what's true and what's real and what's honest. So on our part, it's really just honesty is the best policy talaga.
Ako po, sir, knowing the fans, yeah, sports fans are very passionate. Makikita mo po yan, pag magko-commentate ka ng games, talagang pag meron kang maling sinabi, talagang they'll let you know. They'll let you know. Pero I think that's one of the things that I learned. As much as possible, do careful siguro research on the player. I think that's a main thing here. Research on the player, research on the facts that we are going to present. And at the same time po, dahil meron akong konting knowledge po sa NCAA at medyo familiar po ako dun sa mga coaches, sa mga players, I try to insert a thing or two. Siguro insert ko yung personal experience ko with them para rin po mas maging, aside from, para maging mas komportable sila sa aking kausap at mas maging natural po yung conversations po namin. But yeah, I agree, sir. The sports fans are very passionate, which is why, we are working very hard to keep everything accurate at saka po, while not losing, at the same time, not losing the creativity at saka yung pagka-natural po ng mga ipe-present natin dito sa NCAA.